As the country hits the awful milestone of 300,000 COVID deaths, the first doses of the vaccine are reaching those at the front lines of the crisis.
Healthcare workers treating COVID patients will receive the first shots. KCTV5's Betsy Webster begins our team coverage of this important step. Betsy?
Well, here at Truman Medical Center, the vaccinations began at 2 p.m., with 40 expected to be administered by day's end. Those involved used words like historic, milestone, monumental, and emotional.
The slight sting and pinprick was nothing unusual, but what ICU nurse Sarah Keel was thinking when it happened was.
And I just keep imagining all the patients I've watched die in this time, all the patients who I've FaceTimed with their families on their deathbeds.
This is a big day for us, and I think this will be a big uplift for all of us.
The Pfizer vaccine arrived at Truman Med Center this morning at a whopping 70 degrees below 0 Celsius. Today's doses were moved to a fridge to thaw for 3 hours, followed by a precise process of inverting 10 times, diluting and inverting again.
We had, empty vials, obviously not of the vaccine, but empty vials in order to practice and run through so that when the first actual vial came, we were more than prepared.
A long time coming, a long time still to go, but a physical sign of hope for those who've seen so much suffering.
I could see their faces in my mind and just thinking this might be how we finally get out of this really tragic, heavy time.
Now, the chief medical officer described this as a light at the end of the tunnel. But in that metaphor, he pointed out it is a long tunnel. So it is too soon to let down your guard in regards to those precautions that you've been taking all these months to protect yourself and others. Reporting live in Kansas City, Missouri, Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.